everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. How are you today? Today is Saturday. I'm recuperating. Yesterday, this is going to be a travel video, a sightseeing video. Excuse me. So if you're into that, please watch. If you're not, I understand. We went to SeaWorld yesterday, so if you're into SeaWorld, you might want to stick around. We had a great day. We got on Black Friday. No, it wasn't Black Friday when we bought the tickets. But we bought them on a discount, and we got, for both Roy and I, admission to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. So we'll be going there one day next week. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens and the meal passes. And we got a really good deal. We like $75 per day each. I'm going to tell you, to eat there is expensive. With the meal pass, we didn't have to pay. You can eat every 90 minutes. This is just a tip. If purchasing the meal gives you an entree, like a sandwich and fries, the one I had cheeseburger fries and pudding and a drink. It totaled $45. That's the meal plan. That's what I had for lunch. When we first got there, I had pizza, a cookie, a drink, and that was the lunch. I don't know what that one totaled. Dinner, I had ribs, 4 really yummy ribs, French fries, which I didn't eat because the 4 really yummy ribs were huge, and mac and cheese and a drink. And that was, Roy and I got the same things. And the total for the two of us for that was $87. We paid nothing, but you're looking at over like $40 to $45 a meal if you are buying a la carte. We paid park admission and the meal pass for $70, I think $77.50 is what it actually came out to. So look for those specials, and I would suggest the meal pass. You can eat every 90 minutes. We ate 3 times. We're having a hard time finding time to eat and get across the park. Literally, I walked like 14,000 steps. I am dead today. I think I've walked 8 steps all day. And that's not hardly a joke. But we had a really nice time. They have a Christmas, it's set up for Christmas now. Everything has music to it, so I have to record over all the music. I have some still shots and some video. The video is, I'm not the best videographer all the time, but I think it's okay. I'm going to look through it and make sure that it's, decent. As decent as I can make it anyway. We did see the dolphin show, the orca show, and the otter show, sea lion otter show. You don't see the otter very often. And with the I never knew where they were going to be, so it was really hard to and we were up high, so it was hard to zoom in and be able to get the whole show. So that's probably the worst video, is the seal otter show. Then we saw a ice skating show at night. They actually made ice, and a tree lighting show. The tree lighting went across a whole lake, and I couldn't get that in the screen. And it was set to, simulcast to the music. So if you're not hearing the music and seeing it at the same time, it wasn't worth watching. If I'm putting it to different music, it's going to look really silly. And I could not film the ice skating because there were so many people jammed in at that point that I would have been blocking somebody if I was holding my camera up high enough to be able to film that. So I'm sorry we did not get the lights and the tree lighting and the ice skating. I did not get filmed. But there are some still shots, and then there's lots of video. We also saw, and I don't know if I took any pictures, the nursery for the dolphins. Dolphin nursery. We went and watched some seals. They were playing King of the Mountain. I mean, they were fighting at one point. Not real vicious, but they were pushing each other off like King of the Mountain to be the one on top of this particular rock. I got some of that. That was just in there. They weren't the trained seals. They were just the rescued seals. They have two beluga whales, and so I got some of them. They have 3 walruses. I got some of them. Mostly pictures of those, I think. Maybe some video too. The walruses have really, really huge tusks, and they use those to help them get back up on the ice. That's why their tusks grow so long, because they use them like an ice pick to help get their bodies up on the ice, or out of the water. And they have flamingos. At one point, one of the flamingos was flying. I don't know if it was I just saw this flamingo flying across the park. I'm like, is it an escapee, or is it somebody that came because it was feeding time? I've seen birds that will do that. They learn when the parks are feeding their animals, and they'll show up. So that's what you're going to be seeing. I will try to let you know what you're seeing when it's coming up. If it looks like it's hard to tell, particularly in the still shots. Otherwise, you'll get music, but it's not going to be the music that was played at the time, because I can't, copy their music. So anyway, that's what we got. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys later or whatever for 10 minutes of knitting. I'm going to be honest with you, day 3 is really going to be day 4. I did not knit yesterday. I fell asleep in the car on the way there because we get up really early, and I was sightseeing, so I wasn't knitting, and it was dark on the way back, so I wasn't knitting. So I missed that day, but I'm just going to keep going with day 3 today. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching and liking and subscribing and doing all of those things. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
name is Taylor, and today we'll go on an adventure that celebrates the bottlenose dolphin. It's our hope that you leave here today knowing so much more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the ocean and waterways we share with them. Now, let's introduce you to one of the dolphins we care for every day. Coming up, this is Rascal. Rascal is a bottlenose dolphin, which is just one of several different species of whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, that can be found right off our Florida coast. All of the dolphins you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 5 all the way up to 47 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to visit us next door at Key West Dolphin Cove. There, you can get an up-close look and learn even more about these amazing marine mammals. But now that we've met some of the pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has provided them with some amazing adaptations that allows them to navigate, forage, and even play, like the blowhole on top of their head. Now, this is where dolphins breathe from, of course, but it's also where they produce a wide variety of vocalizations. So, let's listen in. Now, dolphins are required to hold their breath while they forage for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and even the occasional crustacean. To catch this fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins will use their powerful tails to reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Dolphins will also use their powerful tails to get a better look above the surface, getting their entire bodies deep below the waves and all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins both physically and mentally allows us to give them the best care possible and provides them with exceptional animal welfare. Through this care, we're able to develop bonds and build relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. But while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play that provides that connection between us. And over the past 60 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while our playtime today might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part in how we care for them. Just watch.
and family. You know, I have to tell you all, the chance to get up close and face-to-face with animals like this, it can really bring out the child in any of us. And those childhood impressions can often last a lifetime. So that's why today we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way myself and the other trainers were inspired on our first visits to SeaWorld. So with that, I have a brand new friend joining me today. Hey, what's your name? Brooke, it is so nice to meet you. Now, Brooke, where are you from? Ooh, she's all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. Let's give her a big SeaWorld welcome. All right, Brooke. You and I have the awesome chance to show everyone today how we start to build bonds and relationships with the animals that we take care of. Now, in order to do that, I have a very special friend making his way over here, and you know what you and I have to do? We have to go shake his flipper in a proper hello dolphin style. So, Brooke, meet Alejandro. Alejandro, meet Brooke. Oh my goodness. Brooke, that is one fine way to meet a dolphin here at SeaWorld. And you know, one of my absolute favorite ways to build relationships is with food. So I'm gonna give you a fish and you get to toss it right into Alejandro's mouth. Yeah, go ahead, toss it, he'll catch it. Perfect. And you know what? These are going straight to his heart. So let's do one for each hand this time. Yeah, you can do both at the same time. See what happens. He just caught a both. Brooke, that was amazing. But you might want to check out your hands. Put them in the sunlight. Shake them around a little bit. Do you see that sparkly stuff? Those are fish guts. Smell them. Oh, gross. It's okay. Let me show you how we get rid of them. It's very easy. First, we got to take our hands and show them to Alejandro. Then you put them together. Then you rub them really fast, almost like it's soap. And you're washing your hands. Get it between your fingers, all over your hands. And then you just got to dry it off all over that shirt. Perfect. Now let me see your hands. They're definitely clean, but Mom, that's gonna be a long trip back to Jacksonville. Let's try something else. Rick, how about you put both knees on the ground? Alejandro really seems to enjoy a nice soft back rub. So, guess what you get to do? Reach out and give him some love. Now, Brooke, is this your first time touching a dolphin? It is. What's he feel like? Smooth, yeah, he's very soft, very smooth, and that helps him swim really fast. But guess what? I got a secret. Why don't you give him a little tickle right there? See what happens. Yeah, that's his favorite spot. Oh, Brooke, I think you just found this tickle spot, and you know what? We cannot let him get away with that. You know what we have to do? Splash him back. You gotta put this hand in the water and splash his face. Yeah, just like that. Oh, Brooke, oh my goodness. On second thought, I do not think we're gonna win a splash game against Alejandro. Let's try something else. You stand up real tall for me. We're gonna see if he wants to go on a super big jump, okay? So you take that hand and you point right at your new friend. And then on the count of 3, you're gonna toss that finger up to that tree. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, toss it! Yeah! Brooke, check it out. He saw you and this is just for you. Oh my goodness, Brooke, did you see how high that was? Here, I got 2 big fish for each hand. You toss those right into it. You know what what type of fish these are? No? Take a guess. Any guess? Dead? Yeah, they're definitely dead fish. Toss them in Alejandro's mouth. Those 2 are sardines. We got herring, capelin, squid. He eats all of the above, and he eats over 20 pounds of fish every single day. But you might want to check out your hands again. Uh-oh, more fish guts. You remember what to do? Yeah, first you gotta smell them. Then you gotta show them to Alejandro. Put them together, rub them all over the place. Get your arms this time, get your pants. We gotta get it all over your shirt. We forgot to fix those flyaways in your hair. No, Brooke, that on me. Mom, did you tell him to do that? You know what, Brooke, that was amazing. I got a snack for you. Here, open your mouth. No, go ahead, toss it to Alejandro. Brooke, you have been amazing, and I hope you're having fun, because you were lucky enough to be randomly selected and help me out in today's presentation. But did you know that everyone in the audience has a chance to meet a dolphin today, too? Yeah, right next door at Dolphin Cove, head towards that yellow cabana where you guys can book your very own dolphin adventure. All right, go ahead, toss those ice cubes in Alejandro's mouth, and I just have one more thing for you to do, and that's give your new friend a big wave goodbye. Everyone, that is Brooke and her new friend Alejandro.
Cindy and Alejandro just went on a fun adventure. But what about all of you? Are you ready to see some more? That's great, because we still have so much more for you to discover. But discovery can also lead to risk. Dolphins are innately curious, and out in the ocean, this can lead them to explore included areas or playing with marine trash. So what can we do to all help? Small things can have big impacts. Recycle. Join a beach cleanup. Be sure to properly discard a fishing line and plastic bottles. Better yet, choose reusable items and reduce the amount of waste we all produce. Simple actions like these can go a long way in protecting our ocean life. Travis and I are just
The bird got one. The bird got a fish. Oh, really?
Be open to new discoveries and see the world with new eyes. What will you discover today? Enjoy the rest of your adventure right here. pectoral flipper. And as you can see, now we have great access to those tail flukes. Now our veterinarians will take a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales learn to stay calm and relaxed, just like the Kyle here, during procedures like this. As trainers, you're always seeing us rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reinforce or reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to build our relationships with the whales. The voluntary blood draws aren't the only ways that we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another very important diagnostic is weighing the whales. We're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide out on a killer whale size scale that we have. All right, left side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up for me. We're gonna be playing Killer Whale Follow Leader. So what we're gonna have you guys do is on the count of 3, you guys are gonna spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody spin. I think they've got it. Let's see. Yes, they've got it. As you guys can see, Shua and Micaiah were paying very close attention to you guys. Killer whales are very curious animals, and they're often seen spine hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look at their environment. Now, other reason killer whales might reach is to scratch an itch, maybe to show off, or maybe to let other whales know they have arrived in the environment. So Drew and Micaiah are going to be showing you a behavior we call an alien on the right-hand side. So when you see them, everybody give them one great big cheer. To all of you, Trina and Micaiah!
Oh, that's awesome.
As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat hundreds of pounds of food each and every day. Out in the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, things like pollution and
Just scooping that water out of them.
shopping. Come on, we gotta get to the mall. What just happened? What was that? Oh no! I'm for traffic! Oh, this is terrible. What are we gonna do, pal? Alright, I need your help. We need to think about this. Yeah, can you help me think? Well, you know what? That's a great plan. How about this? I just remembered that we know a shortcut!
Recalculating.